Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. I'm Isaac, and today we are on, let me see here. It is Thursday, February 15th. Sorry, Thursday, February 17th. Hold on, I'm trying to do this here. Oh man, how do I get this done? Okay, there we go. So we'll go to display 3. We're in there now. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure this shit out too along the way. But let's get right up into it. Let me see here. Let me make sure we're live everywhere else. Alright, let's get to it. So, yeah, let me just give you some insight onto what I see right here. So, one thing that I was looking for on a sell, this was actually an alert to come up and take this trade to the downside, which we were able to catch some money yesterday at 11 a.m. Caught some money on the upside to the level, money to the downside right here, and then it reversed on its way the fuck back up, which I thought was a clear break of structure, right? Kind of broke these highs right here. But it didn't break this one, and then it just went from there, creating lower lows to lower highs, right? This was an ILC I thought it would respect. It did once, broke through it, came back, used it again, and dropped. This was like a, damn, 200 pip drop damn near, 150 pip drop. And it came up, respected this level again, right? Basically. And what did? I think I just didn't have the ILC. There you go. And it tapped it, fell again. So there's been multiple rejections at this level, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. But anyway, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, or higher low, lower high, lower low, right? Because it broke all these lows right here. So this is what I'm mainly looking at, is all of these lows being broken right here. All of them are broken, right? Even this one. So what I'm seeing is, yeah, there's clear rejections right here. This was the sell-off ILC. We were looking as a possible sell-off LLC yesterday before open, but I knew price could break through it, which it did before it came back down and rejected. So it respected it a couple times right here, but it never really gave it the full respect as like a rejection area. So what it did is, instead of using it as a resistance with it the way it should have, now it's using it a bit of support. And this was an ILC I was thinking would be respected today, get in here and get out, but it actually broke through here. So I probably would have lost, I would have lost some money on this trade right here had I taken the trade. But let's see here. Remember, this was the original call that we had from yesterday morning for 11 a.m. We took the trade to the downside and was able to make money. But let me just go ahead and show you where we're at right now. I like this right here. Right, we have a break of structure to the downside, even on the 15-minute, right? Small little break of structure. So let's do our Fibonacci from the most recent high to the most recent low, right? Got that. We see there's a nice ILC right here in between the 50 and 72%. Let me show you here. I like it, even though this ILC isn't necessarily strong. You want to see a stronger body right there. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and put this as green, just to show me where that's at, right? But then, once we get into this level up here at the 5-minute, so we got a 15-minute, a 5-minute, right? And this 5-minute, this is the one that looks really good to me, right? I'm going to draw out this area just so we see it. We can see it's already been respected somewhat, right? But I like this area to sell off from. This one right here, all basically golden zone. I mean, even though it's close to the 50%, it's still somewhat golden zone. Oh, I'm sorry. My son's been waking up crazy. Damn, I hope that wasn't it. You see it happen from time to time, right? When it just rejects and doesn't give us the entry that we wanted. Alright, so I really do, I mean, shit, it's already rejecting it. 10 minutes till open. We'll see what it does. But this particular trade right here, right, just because it broke all of these lower lows right here, right, all of these lows were broken. Even though this one wasn't broken, all of these ones were broken, right, including this one. So that's why I like this area for a sell-off. And what we'd be looking at, if we were to take the trade right here, let's say, damn, that kid's been up a lot. It's beautiful because it's not too big of a ILC, right? We can do something like this. If we could break down to the downside, 27%, we'd be looking at a 100 pip trade, right? 1 to 4, 1 to 5 risk reward ratio. And I think truthfully it could come down here to this ILC right here, right? And this one right here under here. So this was a previous golden zone, right? Resistance. Well, we could even draw this out this way. Resistance, resistance, support, resistance, support, resistance, resistance, support, support. So now that it's no longer this, let's just go ahead and make it what it is, right? Which is a R2S level. And it was actually a previous support level, right? I took a loss right here yesterday from thinking, okay, price is going to go ahead and respect this area. Blew past it, went to this support level, and that's where it made its move up. So we'll see what price gives us, but this is what I'm looking at right now for a possible push to the downside. We got the 5, 15, 5, 3, and 1 minute. And we'll drop the 1 minute right here, just so we know where it's at, right? And see what price gives us. Yeah, it looks like it kind of rejected the shit out of that. Now it's sitting under here. We'll see what price does for us at open. But I like this trade. I do. I like this trade. I like what we could possibly be doing right here. What's this? We could close that. Let me close these. Alright. So I got my screens working again. I was able to purchase the splitter, a new splitter. So I'm going to get these right. Still trying to figure out what that sound is. I think it is the trading view, but I'm not sure. Alright, so right here, we're going to have, oh, if you guys didn't know, I like having the 1 minute, 5 minute, and 3 minute setups all available and ready to look at, just so I can see what price is doing at any given time, right? So let's see what price does for us. And you know, it is in somewhat of a consolidation, right? Like if you look at it backed up, let's just go to the 5 minute. 5 minute shows it's a little bit more of a consolidation, right? We're basically been sitting in this area, but we've been ranging in this zone, right, between here and here, but we've also been, you know, kind of showing structure right here. Now it could push up to the upside and break structure. You know, we never know what the market's gonna do, but overall I think it should be coming down, and I think it could be coming down to these levels again. Just depends though, because it never broke this yesterday, right? It was using this level of support, then it came down, all the way back to the resistance to support level. That's what this is right here, right? It's a key level because it showed resistance a bunch of times, right? Throughout this range, 395, 327, and then it came across and did exactly that, which is that it's sitting on top of this support, right? So like if we go to the 30-minute, this whole area right here is clear as day, right? It was resistance. We made a bunch of money off of this level back in late January. Then it started using it as support, then resistance again, and now support again. So it's a strong level. It's been doing this, but I think overall we should be coming back down. Potentially, you know, down to these ILCs right here. I think it's possible. But for right now, let's just go ahead and go with our trades. We're scalpers. Leave a runner in there. Maybe it'll come back down. My boy seems to think that the Russia invasion of Ukraine, like we were talking about yesterday, has a lot to do with what the market's going to be doing. So if they invade, he believes there's going to be a very, very strong drop to the downside. So we'll see if that happens. You know, I try not to trade the news just because it's fucked me over so many times. You think, oh, Russia's invading. You put in sales and motherfucking market flies up. Damn, homie, come on. So I don't want to take this trade because it's reached the 50%. I guess, yeah, it is doing its thing right here, sitting in this level. But let's just see if it gets up to our zone. I don't want to take the sell off from here. You know, a little bit of a support resistance level right here that it's respecting. But I don't want to take it right here. So I got my 1, my 15, my 5. We got about 3 minutes till open. Let's see what we got. Could actually move this down now, right? Since we know it's... we could go 490. See if it breaks this high right here and get our alerts popping, and we'll see. All right, let me get some water. Damn, that shit's making its push down from here. That's crazy. Remember, this is essentially the bottom of the 15-minute, right? That's a wick of the 15-minute. Also rejecting the 15-minute 20 EMA. So, damn. I mean, I guess another possible scenario is it pushes up from here, but I wouldn't want to put a buy-in at this level, even though we have clear rejections. I'm not necessarily sure I'd want to put a buy-in at that level, because I think we do have a clear downtrend. But we got a minute till open. Let's see what this thing does right now. I got my 1 minute, 5 minute, 15-minute open. Yeah, that thing's flying down. Could respect this and push up from here, right? It's kind of showing a little bit of respect, but we got about 15 seconds. Let's see. Three, two, one. Boom. I mean, this looks good to push up. There you go. Let's see if it breaks past here. Get this thing ready. Okay, looks like it wants to. Wow. Damn. That was a fucking fake out. I want to put a sell in. Alright. I mean, that's a huge rejection. Yeah, I don't want to put a sell in right here. I think it could come down I mean, it's showing it could come down from here, but alright. Man, thinking about putting a little sell in, but I mean, it looks good to put a sell in. Fuck it. Alright. I kind of feel like it's gonna fly up on us. I haven't put my sell in yet. See if this candle does right here. Whew. Alright, fuck it. I put a little sell in right now. At 77.70. Oh shit. 77.70. I'm in there. 77.70. I'm gonna move. Oh shit. See that? 70. I put my stop loss. Basically at break even. You know, a little farther into break even. 77. Damn. About to get stopped out. Well, if I do, I do. It's kind of playing with us right now, but let's see if it finishes bearish. Oh, getting close to my break even. So I'm in basically right here on these wicks. Damn. I went a little bit bigger, but I knew the stop loss of me getting in right here was essentially this, right? I could see it coming down to the downside. We're already at break even, so it's not my stop loss. 77.70. We're at break even already. I mean, looks like it just took me out, motherfucker. So I made $2 on that trade right there. Damn, looks like this thing might go up. I just put a buy in there. Let's see if I'm in at 82.15. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't like that. Down about 15 pips right now. Yeah, I'm gonna close that. That doesn't look good. Lost about $80 on that trade right now. Fuck. Yeah, it got me. Got my shit. That's what happens when you go against the trend. That was a perfect example of when you go against the trend and wait for an engulfing candle, get in at the top of the structure, or at the top of the candle, and then you fucking eat caca. But you can see what it's done the past 4 minutes. A whole bunch of nothing. And look at this shit going back up. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for my zone. I already have my sell limit in there, so look at it pushing up. So that's my fault. I should have never taken that loss, but let's see what we got right here. Man, that shit's really rejecting that 1 minute. Too many rejections at the bottom now. I think this shit has to go up, but you can see it's just consolidation right now, really. There, it's starting to get its push, but 49 seconds left on that candle. Man, it's hard to say. Rejections on the top, rejections on the bottom. I'm gonna stay away from trading this little area right here. I mean, it looks like it's gonna come down, right, since it's rejecting this. But then look at all these rejections right here. So, whatever it does from here, if it comes down, we'll see. It's getting held back by something. I mean, the 50 EMAs right there, obviously rejecting that. It was rejecting the 20 EMA, now it's rejecting the 50. I mean, it looks like it could possibly go up from here, right? Each candle's kind of creating a higher low, or each wick is creating like a higher low. Each wick is higher than the last one. There it goes. See what it does when it gets to our area right here. I don't like how long it took to get up to our zone, right? Or even if it gets to our zone. I don't like how long it's taking if it does get to our zone. Because something we kind of noticed is when you're waiting for price to retrace up into your area, right? How fast does it get there? And if it's not getting there fast, we kind of seen that the trade doesn't sometimes hit the way we want it to hit. So like at open, if it flew up to our zone, I like it. It give me a little bit more confidence because this has happened to us before. But now look at this shit. Damn. That looks like it's coming down, right? And broke all those wicks. Just fully engulfed, you know, the last 6 candles, right? But there's still 20 seconds left. I feel like it's waiting on some news to drop. I haven't put no trades in, you know, except for that $80 buy that I fucking lost. I could have made him broke even on, but fuck it. Yeah, that looks like it's coming down. But it's stuck in this shit. Let's see if it rejects it again. So, if it comes up to this zone right here. Oh shit. See, that would have... Good thing I learned, because I was thinking about putting a sell in right here. That would have been all bad. When you look at the 5 and 15-minute candles, it looks like nothing has happened. Price hasn't moved at all. Price hasn't done anything really. So, all right, let's see. Now it might use this 1-minute 50 EMA, the red line, as a support level. Let's see. So it's rejecting that as a support, using it to kind of springboard off of. Using it as a support level. And it's beautiful today. Thank you, God. Still somewhat using it as a support level, right? And when I say it's using it as a support level, you see that price isn't breaking through this red line, right? Not yet. I mean, it could, but not yet. So, boom, boom, rejecting it. Now let's see if it gets up to this area right here. Oh. Yeah, if you look at the 15-minute, price hasn't done shit but sit in the same area. Let me show you. This is the same 15-minute candle since open. The green one bouncing up and down, right? The last 3 have been doing the same shit. So it's really, not only is it consolidated in this range, you know, sitting in this range, but it's also consolidated in this tiny range inside of the range. Damn, this shit ain't gonna go up to our area, my boy. I mean, fuck. Is that it? Okay. Look it. I'm not even gonna stress out on entering. If it doesn't come into my area, I'm not gonna take the trade. If it falls off from this area that it's at right now, then I'm gonna miss the trade. I think it's nice to take a south from this area. The only reason I don't is because of the consolidation inside of the consolidation. I don't like it. It's already rejected 50%. It could fly down from here really, but I don't like it, truthfully. So, um, mainly because of the consolidation and how long it's sitting in this zone. So, yeah, you see it's rejecting that shit, but I'm gonna stay away. Look at that shit flying down. Damn. But one thing you gotta learn, don't ever take a sell at the bottom of a support range or of a consolidation range, and never take a buy at the top of a consolidation range. So I'm gonna wait for it to get to my zone. And look at that, pushing back up. Well, it's not the most exciting open. Who's on the stream today? If you guys could drop some in the chat, that'd be dope. I see we got 3 people who are watching, which is a all-time high for me. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you. I do. Johnny, I know you're probably on here. The other two, not sure who you guys are. Maybe Rich, Nature. Um, I don't know if that's your real name, but I know you been hitting me up on Instagram. Thank you guys. While we wait for the zone, I mean, don't trade this. I don't advise you to trade this just because look at how ugly this shit is. That's what got me at the beginning of the week is this bullshit right here. Feeling like I'm going to miss the trade. You know what? If we miss the trade today, we got to set up tomorrow. So, look at that. Finally making its move. It looks good to fall off right here. It really does. I don't want to put myself in the situation that I did a couple days ago, right? Monday and Tuesday. I was trading while it was, ranging inside of the consolidation zone and never want to do that. The markets are real choppy today. I think it does have a lot to do with this war on Russia. But yeah, there it goes. Damn it. Now that thing's coming down. Motherfucker. I mean, we had the right idea. Right, we took the right trade down there, but it took too long for it to kind of come to fruition, right? So, damn. Yeah, fucking missed the trade, my guy. Now, it's sitting in an area where I did like a buy opportunity, but since it's taken so long to get here, you can see right here on, well, let me just go to the 5 minute, make it easier. Damn, that was a trade. Could have been up about 50 pips right now, 60 pips. And this ILC right here, you could see it, right? Wicks all the way down to here. Look at what it did, respecting that ILC, right? And this is the previous resistance to support that we had, resistance back in late January. Now it's been using it as support. ILC on top of that. It could push up, but I wouldn't take it just because, yeah. We're in a downtrend, and that's clear. Damn. Kind of irritated with myself because I wanted to take the trade at that level, but Monday and Tuesday scarred me. Let's just keep it real. You know what I mean? Monday and Tuesday fucked me over. And if you want me to show you Monday, Tuesday, since we kind of missed that trade already. Alright. Got eaten up. Not really. I had a 0.04 in here. It took a loss. I lost like 60 some dollars. Took another buy right here. Took another quick loss for like 20 bucks. And then here I took like another $20 loss or $15 loss or something. Waited for 11. Got that. So you can see there's clear movement right here, right? Here's Tuesday though. Tuesday was on another level. Look at this bullshit. Boom, 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 boom. These are all 5-minute candles. So you can see it sat right here. All through open, right? Pushed up, was able to make some money. Pushed down, was able to make some money. But this is what really hurt me was all this bullshit right here. Right? And then Monday, before it made its move up, this. All this bullshit got me. Boom, 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 boom. all that bullshit right there got me. I was able to make my money back catching these trades, but I lost some money right here, right? So just trying to, you know, not be stupid. Take what the chart's giving me. But you could see price rejected this area again. Boom, got in here. It's a nice little rejection. It is. It could still push up from here. I like that it's pushing down with 50 seconds, 45 seconds left. That means there's a good chance it could push up from here. But I mean, to take this trade, yeah, that's a big stop loss, right? Two pip stop loss is what you would have. So we're in the downtrend. I'm not sure I'd necessarily take it. Look at that coming in there. Yeah, I'm not in a trade, so please don't think you know. So they just attacked right now, huh? I'm not in a trade. I was just showing you what it would look like. But I did get some news right now. Well, let's see. Russia should be the first thing that pops up if that's the case. That's not what I expected. Damn, every indication is that Russia will attack Ukraine within the next several days. 10 minutes ago. Jeez. So, 10 minutes ago that news dropped. How long ago did this shit fall off? It's 6:52. Yeah. Right? 6:44, 6:42. So this shit fell off exactly 10 minutes. As soon as Biden said that, look at what happened to the market. Boom, 100 pips to the downside. That's crazy. You can see price hit our 61 at 27% on its way down to 61%. So the trade was valid. You know, it's just you know, I mean this is kind of tempting me to take a buy, but I don't want to take any unnecessary buys, right? The only reason we'd be taking this buy is the support level. And you'd be looking at a smaller, you know, stop loss than if you were to take it up top, right? Like let's say we jumped in right here. You'd have like a 30 pip stop loss. And we could possibly, but the rewards wouldn't be so great, right? That's like a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. I mean, it could fly up, but with the news of that happening, I think everything just continues to fall like it is, right? So at this point, let's just stay away from the market. Another opportunity that I'd be looking for, let's say it stops right here and reverses up. It's something like that, right? And then we have this beautiful ILC right here. Beautiful ILC right here. Let's get to it. This level is somewhat strong, right? So I like it. I'm gonna keep it there. But the opacity, I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little lighter. right? A little bit lighter than the other ones, right? Since it has been blown through. But when we look at the 5-minute chart, so if you guys want to trade or continue to trade, let's say it comes down. Yeah, you can see everything. Look at it, as soon as that news dropped. It's a lot of red, no lie. There's this beautiful 50% ILC right waiting for us with the 5-minute 50 EMA about to cash down on us right here. There's the 5-minute. Oh, sorry, I'm on the wrong screen. My bad, guys, getting used to this shit. Yeah, so I like it. I like this 5-minute ILC right here. 50% to the golden zone. I like the sell-off level. Turn that green. Let's beef up the opacity. See how price is somewhat respecting this area, right? So we could see a push up from here. It's possible. But you know, with this war shit starting, you know, the U.S. is very involved with this because of oil, right? Let's go here to the 1 minute. One second, guys. See, it could retrace right here. I like that. I like it. So let's see if it gives us another opportunity to enter. I'm looking to enter right about here. I like this area for a sell-off. All right. It's also been a key resistance to support level somewhat, right? So let's see. See if it gives us another opportunity. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. Price the shit out of people. You know, they fake people out. Like, look, we're breaking through this motherfucker, right? And then as soon as people, there's a lot of breakout traders, and I'm sure people will probably learn the lesson with the breakout trading with these indices, but you never want to do it. I feel like 85% of the time, as soon as price breaks out of the support level, right, breaks through the support level, a lot of people have, I know a lot of traders who are breakout traders. So as soon as the price breaks out, they have a buy stop or a sell stop, right? Put in the sell stop, boom. As soon as price breaks through here, this level, right, their sell stop is activated. What do the market makers do? Reject all the way back up. take them out probably out of their stop loss. And then sometimes they continue down, but most of the time they push back up. So what makes me think price could possibly push down from here is that it didn't break all the way through, right? So if you go to the 5-minute, it's basically at the same level, right, as these other ones. Well, you know what? It did get a little bit lower. See how it did that? It broke right past this support level, a couple pips, right? All these breakout traders, boom, their sell stops are activated, and then it flies back up. Most of the time, people get spooked when they see that, right? I know I would. And yeah, price just continues up on them. So, and it's hard to say where your stop loss is going to be and all that. So, but let's see if it gets up to our zone. My daughter should be waking up pretty soon. I got to get her ready for school, but let's see what it does. I appreciate you guys for tuning in too. Even if we don't catch the trade, I think this was a good lesson in patience and, you know, just not throwing our shit in anywhere, right? So, took a little $80 loss, but that's okay. You know, at the end of the day, when you have days like yesterday, you know, little 8% loss after a big win like that. Not even an 8%. What is that? That's 0.8%. 0.8% loss after, you know, 75% gain on the account. It's not bad. So, you know, Monday we hit pretty well after the fact. Tuesday hit pretty well after the fact. Wednesday, I went live, and I'd advise you guys to go ahead and tune in to that. Yesterday's FOMC meeting trade, because that right there was it was clean. You know, we got some clean trades, well explained, and yeah, it's all there for you. So let's see. Look, the price wants to go back up, right? If this candle finishes like that, fully engulfed, you know, it took 2 candles to fully engulf the last 4. So let's see. And that's why that breakout trading, I advise you not to do that. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Let's see if it rejects this 20 EMA right here in the 1 minute. Let's see. All right, broke through the 20 EMA. Let's see if it gives us access for entry. This was the old trade that I was looking at, right? I think it's possible price can make it up there, right? It's still at the, still basically at the golden zone, right? Golden zone is 62 to 70. It's still up there, but you know, as of now, I do like this area right here, this trade right here. I mean, realistically, yeah, it'd be about a 30 pip stop loss, and you know, those are the ones that are kind of iffy, just because you never know. That shit could just come up here, and I mean, we'll see what price gives us. I don't want no 56 pip stop loss. So let's see what the market gives us. With the 5-minute 50 EMA right here, that's why I also like this. So this would be another confirmation for me to take this trade if it reaches up here. Right. Five-minute 50 EMA. So let's see what the market gives us. So it could reject this ILC right here that it's kind of starting to reject. I wouldn't take the trade here because that's literally a what, 25% retracement. Usually, I mean, this is just usually, but I mean, it's in a downtrend already, but it's just not part of my trading plan. This isn't how I trade, right? 25% is not going to get me in there. So let's see. Let's wait and see. I'm going to move this alert down. Approaching bottom ILC, right? Gets up here. And let's see. Oops. Save. Let's see. I think it still wants to go up, if I'm just being honest, but we'll see. See how it's kind of pulling up right there? I like it. Let's see if it can continue its way up though. 708. Let's actually check that news that dropped. Hold on a second. No, Forex Factory. Let's see what they kind of dropped right here. So at the moment, housing starts, unemployment claims. Yes, they were up higher on the unemployment, right? Now what's crazy is the market didn't react off of this, right, number. What it reacted off of was the war, or well, this Russia-Ukraine shit. And as soon as they said that at 640, right, price fucking felt it. Yeah, I think, you know, I think what it's really moving off of is that wartime shit. Well, let's see. Got stopped at this IOC right here. But like I said, I'm not going to take any trades from here, even though there's a good possibility it falls from here. It's just a small 25% retracement. I don't take sells, or I don't take my positions on 25% retracements. It has to be at least a 50%. Preferably, it has to be golden zone between 62 and 70%. So, and I do like this area right here. I do. So, we'll see what price gives it to us, and we'll go from there. Sheesh, it's taking slow. It's taking its time again, and it could be waiting for these FOMC meetings. There's more to come. I don't think Jerome Powell's speaking, um, but I think with these other guys speaking, maybe they got something to say. So let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it could be falling off right here. And if that's the case, I have my alert set. If you guys want to set your alerts like I did, I'm looking for possible buys at this area right here, right? On Trading View, that's going to be, see, Trading View. Trading View will be at about, let's see here, I'd say about 485-ish. I mean, it could go a little bit lower, but 485 is kind of where the 5-minute 50 EMA meets, right? So, let me see here. Kind of go something like this too. Got a little bit bigger. All right, let's just make sure. I want to make it as accurate as possible, right? I mean, for me, I do. I like to draw my 50 EMAs, make them as realistic as possible. So we could see what's happening right here. This hasn't really rejected it, but it's respecting the ILC with it. But I think price could come up to this area right here and drop. So on trading view, it's about 475. On MT4, it's about 479, 480. It's about 480 I'd be looking at right there. So we'll see if price comes back up there. I'd be looking for sells in this area. That's if it doesn't fall off right here. And if not, I took an $80 loss today on a stupid buy, trying to buy up to my area, which I never recommend doing. Took a dumb loss, right? I think it was a 0.04 in there, so 80 bucks, like a 20 pip loss. And yeah, at that point in time, you just gotta, wait for it, because all this was bullshitting, right? From 630 up, bullshitting, but it did respect the area and came down. So this was the real trade right here, right? It was taking it from this area. Only reason I didn't want to take it is because of the bullshit that was occurring before. So original buy sell was going to be from this area. Now that price is broken below this low to here, now we're looking around this area. So I think price can respect these zones and come down still. I think it's very possible with the news that's coming out. So I'm going to wait for it. As soon as my alerts are hit, I'm going to be right there waiting. So actually put this down. If it's at 475 up here, we'll call it 455. Because if it breaks above this little resistance level that's been used as support, then we know that there's a chance it's coming up here. And I got my alert set. If you guys want to do that, I know Nature from Instagram was telling me that I've been trading after, and I'm like, if it hits my zones where I'm interested in taking my sells, I'm gonna go ahead and trade. So this is what I'm looking at. This is exactly what I'm looking at right here for a sell-off. So we'll see if the market gives us what we want. And I appreciate you guys